Does that look like a dollar sign? It was my best attempt. I didn't know how to put the circle with the big line through it, meaning no dollars. Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. It is that time of the month. Well, not that time of the month, but that doesn't exist for me anymore. It is time for us to do the dreaded earnings for the month of September. And it is very, very sad. Very sad. I have done a lot of research on YouTube, listened to a lot of other YouTube content creators, and across the board people are saying how the earnings have just gone down, even though views are up. And my views for the month of September and my watch time is up from August, yet the earnings are way down. So sadly, it seems to be the way it goes, not only for things online, but for me in general. I always seem to jump in like when that platform is at its peak, and then it just goes downhill. So whenever I join something, expect it to start to go down. It was like on eBay. I got in and was making a killing with my tunics and all that and did that, and then it just started to go downhill. Same as with coupons. I got in when it was at its peak and then I watched it go downhill. And again, it's not just for me. So many deal bloggers have left that. After making a living that way and then losing that income, they have to find someplace else to make that money, which is one of the reasons I went back to it. I thought maybe there's more of a need, but I'm telling you, the affiliates, the way they pay, whatever they use for an algorithm as to how they pay people, it just is not what it used to be. Not at all, not by a lot. And I think that's the way it's working with YouTube too. But I'm not giving up. And since I don't have anything too encouraging to say, after I do the stats, I'm going to let you know about 2 different women that you might want to go watch. I just watch a lot of inspirational things. These 2 happen to win me over. One, I've watched several of her videos. She just seems very, very smart. And she's someone who, just did this out of the blue. She started, well, I'll tell you about it in a little bit. Okay, first the stats. For the full month of September, I only uploaded 38 videos total. That's low for me because I used to have like almost 80 per month. For the full month of August, I had uploaded 54. Even at that point, that was down because August is when I took some time off. For the full month of September, I only got 179 net subs. Some come, some go. I was left with 179 new subscribers. For the full month of August, I was at 377. So that has gone down significantly. For views, for September, for the full month, I had 69,149 views. Why did I think that went up? It did not go up. You know what? I was comparing it to the first 2 weeks of August. Okay, so that makes sense. My earnings are down because my views and watch time are down. At least that makes sense. Okay, again, views just a little over 69,000 for the full month of September. Views for the full month of August, 113,000 and a little bit over. See, I was completely looking at the wrong thing before. Watch time for September, 370,000 plus minutes. Watch time for the full month of August was almost 578,000. So big drop there. My retention has gone up a little bit, 42% in August. It was 40% for the full month. And the gender, I got a little tiny bit more boys, tiny, tiny. For August, we had 86% female and 14% male. And for September, we're up to 15% male and 85% female. And my revenue for August, which was low, $217. And for September, for the full month, $157.16. So you can see I'm going in the wrong direction fast. Oh, a new thing that I'm going to add to the report is shares. For the entire month of September, I had 164 shares on YouTube. And my most shared was the halfway month report of the September earnings. I got 10 shares on just that video. So I don't know why that would be that interesting to share, but hey, if you want to share, go ahead and share this one too. I'll take the shares. I'm going to start, really trying to push on more shares because obviously it's doing nothing for me. But still share, please. I'll take all the shares I can get. Okay, countries, my number one. And they have changed the countries info to watch time. And instead of me rattling off all those big useless numbers, I'm going to give you the percentages. So, US, UK, Canada still come in number 1, 2, and 3. US is 71% of my audience. UK is 11%. Canada is 6.1%. Then in fourth place with 2.3% of my audience is Australia, 1.1% is Sweden, 0.7% Ireland, 0.7% Germany, 0.7% Belgium. I think that's a first for Belgium. Did I just spit a little? I think I did. Sorry. Let me wipe you. Spain, 0.6%. And then New Zealand in 10th place with 0.5%. And then my bottom 3 countries are Lithuania, and they only had a few minutes of watch time, so the percentage was actually showing as 0. So the bottom 3, Lithuania, Puerto Rico, and in very last place, Chile. Now let me tell you a little bit about these. One, her name is Sunny Lenarduzzi. Lenarduzzi? I know I'm not pronouncing that right, but you gotta love a girl who's got doozy in her last name, so I like that. From what I remember, she started her YouTube channel basically as a way to just have videos to help people that, I don't know if it's people that she's training or working with, but it seemed work related. Similar to what I have, like on one of my channels that I have, I'll just make quick videos to teach my VAs, virtual assistants, my helpers, whatnot, how to do something, and that's just there for their benefit. It's not for anybody else's. So she was doing something like that, and then she found that people were finding her videos, and she just skyrocketed like in no time, I think. The other one too. So I'm going to link you to the particular video of hers that I found helpful. It was called How to Grow Your YouTube Channel Fast. And I might be confused with who said what because I've watched a lot of things, but I did like her. I subscribed to her. She has over 52,000 subscribers, almost 53,000. And I will link down below this video in the info box to her. The other one that I like, I'll link you to that particular video, and then you can decide if you want to subscribe or not. The other one is Nichole Jacklyne, something like that. And I think I've only watched one of her videos so far, but again, she was very bubbly. I just, there's so many to choose from out there to be motivated by, but I just liked her. I liked her ways. She did something remarkable, I think. I think she's the one that went from like 3,000 subscribers to 300,000 in a matter of a few months? Is that possible? I think it is. And her video that I watched is 10 YouTube life hacks to grow your channel fast. Everyone needs to know. And she seems to specialize in hacks videos, which is why I think she's got a lot of followers. So I will link you down below to Nichole also. If you need some motivation, since you can't get it from me, go get it from them and from anybody else that you find on YouTube. All right, now I'm going to take you over to my computer and we're going to look at my stats. You can see that we are looking at September 1st through September 30 at the dreaded earnings. As a reminder, YouTube Red is for people who have subscribed to YouTube Red. They do not see ads, so since the content creators can't collect ad revenue from them, YouTube shares some of the red revenue with the content creators, which I believe is one of the reasons that a lot of people have gone down in earnings for the big guys that have been doing this for a long time. So you can see I was really all over the place, and let's go down and see what was my highest video for the month. Oh, the Watch Me Cut My Hair Sort of a Fail This Time is back on top. And then my Halloween masks is number 2. Bissell, number 3. Concoctions. Nothing earning big bucks, that is for sure. I'll just scroll down a little bit. You guys can take a look. And then I wanted to show you, because they made some changes here. So if you want to see your male to female ratio,
That used to be easy to find, and now it wasn't so much. So let's see. We go to demographics. Okay, the gender is still easy to find. You just click here on gender. It's the countries. You have to go to more and then geography. And then that's where you'll see my countries for the month. And there's my top 10. And then they do show you male and female per country. That's funny. I have a higher ratio of males for the United Kingdom. They like me there. Oh, look at Ireland. The boys like me from Ireland. Well, that's kind of interesting. India. 60% male? What does this mean? Never really paid attention to that. I don't think there's too much else that I usually show you guys. I don't have anything new to teach you other than what I just did with the demographics. So back to the camera.
I actually meant to show you those 2 channels, but I'll have the links down below, so please go check them out, because I want you to be encouraged, and I just don't feel like I am the one to encourage people, because I'm not even doing what I want to be doing. But we will get there. We will get there. What's awesome about not reaching goals is you still have a goal to reach. See? I just made that up, and it's lame. My goal is still $275 for the month. I never go down on my goal. I have to reach that. And I don't know how I'm going to do it. You know, I'm going to try to do some of the things that these girls say. Now, do know that what works for one person might not ever work for another. In fact, the one that I watched last night, Nichole, you know, she gave all these things that she does, and somebody in the comments said, like, I've done everything that you said and I still have just 1 subscriber, and I just that's hilarious. It does have a lot to do with content, but yet things like tags and, you know, social media, whatever, you know, a lot of that can help. So you can take some of this advice and try it, but it doesn't mean you're going to get the same results. But some people, you know, have a lot of views, a ton of subscribers, they're making megabucks, and it's like, I look and shake my head like, somebody wants to watch this and watch this person? I mean, it just kind of amazes me. I guess what it means is that you should never second guess yourself, because honestly, some of the people out there making megabucks, I find personally so boring that I would not even want to watch them if you paid me to watch them. Just boring and drawn out like me. People are watching for whatever reason, so do your thing, be yourself, and if there's an audience who likes you, they will find you and they will stay. And my audience finds me, but they don't stay. They go bye-bye. So I don't know, or they don't watch or whatever. I don't know. I can only do what I can do and just hope for the best. And you know, I just have to just keep working at it. It's not always a matter of luck. Luck is one thing, but you're not going to get lucky if you don't put it out there. You've got to do the work. That way, if the little lucky bird flies by, it might be attracted to your things and say, oh, this person's working hard, so let's drop some luck on that person. I have no idea why I came up with a lucky bird. Oh, don't listen to me because I'm just being weird. So anyway, do let me know if you still want me to do these updates, even though it goes down and down and down. I'm happy to share with you because it's realistic, and I just don't want, you know, those of you who aren't earning, don't get too discouraged, because you can see how it's going for me. But maybe we'll turn it around. Who knows? I will certainly try. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye!